Today, we're going to take a seminar-based look at how to beat two-man under by utilizing the freeform rocket catch. Now, don't worry, this is going to be on near today. I know that I've got a lot of content that's on far. We're going to kind of take a look at how two-man under is built based off of what the defensive alignment is. And this is going to free you up to get those rocket catch opportunities, regardless of who you're using on the release. I will start off by saying that I am using Otto Graham. I've done content here on the channel before, just last week, in fact, breaking down why I think he's the best release in the game. I think his deep ball, while it does have a longer windup, allows you to freeform better, giving you better click on opportunity and steering away from the man coverage and or the zone KO. However, at the first and second levels of the field, his release is adequate, and on near, you're going to be able to throw with precision in between zone KOs with those hook zones, or be able to hit the timing windows on intermediate level throws. So basically, it's great on near for the short and medium throws, and it's great on near for the long throws because it feels like it's actually on far. So what are you kind of talking about when it comes to two-man under? Well, first things first, you need to identify who the linebacker is and call the correct alignment. So let's say that we're running a formation such as the tray open offset. The reason I would want to call this is traditionally when you're facing a little bit of two-man under, you're going to get more of a nickel style look, which is going to have two linebackers. The number one thing is to identify any linebackers that are on the field. Those linebackers cannot play a press technique on the person that they are guarding. So the free release in this formation is going to be Mackey against the linebacker lined up over him. This is a great time to fly him deep for two reasons. The first thing that you need to understand is that linebackers in trail technique are going to let this guy fly right by them, oftentimes not getting a press at all. This is going to open up inside pass leads that a lot of times you're going to be able to rack. Now, right there, we didn't complete it, and that's fine because I wanted to show you what we're really doing with this. In two-man under, the reason it's so hard to consistently beat this defense is that there is safety help over the top. We're going to utilize the free release by this player down the seam as a way to pull this safety. Ideally, we're going to be able to have that safety paying attention to our tight end flying down the middle. Now on the backside here, not really the backside, the same side of the field, we're going to be using our slot receiver on a streak as well. He will be jammed. So the fact that we have the inside player flying right down the middle unpressed is going to draw the attention of that safety towards that seam. So the hope here is that we have a flying right by. If we can, we'll go ahead and rip this ball as an inside pass lead down the middle. You see right here, the Otto Graham release is going to give us the one play touchdown. Now, ideally, the safety is over the top of that. Like I just said, that is really what we're looking for. In this example, you see the free release by A. It's going to get the attention of that safety over the top, which isolates our rocket catch on the backside. Now, the key to this throw is going to be the free form. To free form, you're going to hold the left trigger down, and you're going to steer the thumbstick down and to the outside. If you were to think about the thumbstick as a clock, a throw to the down and outside right would be 4 o'clock on the hour hand. So that is the pass lead that we're going to be using. This is the throw that you guys want to utilize anytime you have one-on-one and the safety is not going to be able to get there. So we snap this ball. You see right here, we get A down the field, the attention of the safety. So he's kind of, you know, hanging out inside the numbers. He's stacked way over the top, which means he's not going to be able to get to Marvin. So what we do is we throw this ball down and outside to 4 o'clock, click onto the receiver. You see the blue circle appears as soon as we possibly can. We click on while still holding the thumbstick to 4 o'clock. He'll turn around on a dime and get the rocket catch animation. He's going to jump straight up in the air while the DB is still running downfield. He's going to land, and this is going to be a safe throw. Now, this is really, really easy against your nickel type formations. Again, because this comes down to the alignment of the linebacker. Now, if you're enjoying today's video, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and make sure that you guys check out the pre-sale over on gridirongameplans.gg. I know we're in the end game of Madden 24, but you guys can unlock everything from Madden 24 in addition to everything in Madden 25 with our Madden 25 pre-sale. And if you guys are going to be plugged in on the college football game, we have the 25 pre-sale for college football as well. All offensive and defensive game plans, all vault tips, members only Discord access, one payment up front. You don't have to worry about being charged monthly. Save yourself quite a bit over going from the month-to-month option. Hopefully I'll see you guys over on the website and in the Discord. Now, where this is going to differ is when you start to get into dime and dollar type alignments. The reason for this is that both of these defenses have 2 slot corners. So when you deal with trips type formations, a lot of times they're going to reserve the linebacker to stay on the tailback. So when we call an alignment like this, you notice now Mackey is being jammed. So with this particular defense, the problem that you might run into from time to time is that you might have this press animation where you don't get a beat press. Now, if you do get a beat press, this is great because this is going to end up being a touchdown right down the middle. This is the seam splitter. The pass lead on this actually needs to be a little bit more towards 10 o'clock. If you noticed on that previous throw, kind of let that at about 11 o'clock. That is the dead zone for freeforming on any setting, near or far. So I'm going to run this again here. Hopefully we get a similar beat press alignment. Next time we have that inside pass lead, you're going to note that I'm going to throw this more towards 10 o'clock, but you're going to read it the exact same. So right here, you're going to see this is a 10 o'clock lead. See how I threw this more to 10 and we're able to get our hands on it. Now, again, you want to read this. If you get the free release to the inside player, you're really going to want to throw the ball to the outside because that safety is going to be more prone to getting help towards the inside. So again, it all comes down to what type of release your inside player gets on his streak. Sometimes he's going to beat the jam so well that you're going to be able to throw this. Again, this is going to be more of that 10 o'clock lead here. See here, I'm kind of throwing that into that zone. And you see that I'm able to get the completion. Okay, that's an easier throw. Obviously kind of right there, we got a little bit of the double tap. But again, there are going to be times where he doesn't get the best release. That's going to be your cue where he's still going to be in front of right bumper and you're going to want to throw the ball back shoulder. Right here, we see Marvin Harrison get out front. So we're going to throw the jet pack to A. You see right there, it worked the same way. If one of those guys gets out in front, you know that you're going to be able to throw to the trail guy on that back shoulder. It's still going to be a down and outside ball, meaning 4 o'clock. So again, this is always going to come down to whether your opponent is in a 2 or sometimes 3 linebacker nickel defense, or if they're in a 1 linebacker dime or dollar defense. So there you have it. This is how I get free releases down the middle, manipulate safeties, and open up jet packs to other receiving options against 2-man under. Now, of course, you guys can mix in your man-beating route combos, your slants, your posts, your corners, the running back streaks down the middle of the field. There's so much you can do to attack man, but being able to pick up chunk yardage against this defense that is more so designed to make you kind of matriculate, dink and dunk your way up the field is huge to have in your back pocket. So use this at the right moment. Subscribe to the channel, check out the Gridiron Game Plans pre-sales, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, this is Zan. Get the lab, man. Good luck.